If you played Minecraft when you were 6 years old, you might remember cowering in bed at night hoping that Herobrine wouldn't come and kill you. Or maybe you didn't, but a few years ago, Minecraft legends were extremely big in the community, with videos about them sometimes gaining tens of millions of views. But these days, nobody talks about those legends anymore, and they've sort of died out. Today, I want to go through some of the old Minecraft legends, from the origins of Herobrine to some more obscure legends. This is the history of Minecraft legends. In 2010, the first ever Minecraft legend surfaced. A player uploaded a story that he claimed happened to him whilst playing the game on the alpha 1.0.1602 version of the game. He stated that whilst he was playing the game, he saw something in the fog nearby. He followed it, thinking it was a cow, but when he reached it, it wasn't a cow. He was looking at another player. He had the default skin, but his eyes were empty. Whatever it was, it ran back into the fog. The player tried to follow it, but it was gone. He continued on with the world, but he kept finding 2x2 tunnels in the mountains, random sand pyramids, and trees with no leaves. He uploaded the world to Minecraft forums, but the post was deleted after 5 minutes. He uploaded it again, but it was deleted again. He received a private message from an account named Herobrine that read "Stop." He was then emailed by another player, stating that he and a few other players had seen the player and his man-made features around the world. After researching, it was found that Herobrine was the brother of Notch, the creator of Minecraft. He emailed Notch, who replied that he had a brother, but that he is no longer with us. The player then never saw Herobrine ever again. After that, thousands of sightings were released, the most viewed being a video by Space Waffle that gained over 67 million views, which I believe makes it the most viewed Minecraft video that isn't an animation. Channels gained hundreds of thousands of subscribers off of Herobrine sightings, but they were all fake. Even I made a few Herobrine sightings back in 2016, although they really weren't very good. The Herobrine would bring a new genre to Minecraft creepypastas. I have no clue what that means, but new ones were coming out. The first known case of Entity 303 was in an email by Frankie the Miner. In the email, he said that he had been working on a city with his friends on a private server for 8 months, and that they had finally finished. They had 2 plugins on the server, Essentials and Social Spy. Because of Social Spy, they saw that something by the name of player.number:303 tried to use the command /stop to shut down the server. They were confused, but they decided to ignore it. 20 minutes later, Frankie and one of his friends were walking to a forest to grab some wood when they saw a white figure in the distance. It appeared to be a ghostly figure with red eyes. Frankie took a screenshot and ran after it, although his friend was standing still and had left the Skype call. Frankie's screen then started glitching, with object successfully summoned by player.number:303 spammed in chat. His 2 friends left the call, and it was just Frankie and the other user. The user put facecam on, but it was too dark to make out anything. Frankie could hear a faint "make a wish" coming from the user. In the in-game chat, "file overload" and "make a wish" was spammed in grey text. His player gets splashed by blindness, and the player runs up to him. He says in chat, "make a wish and say goodbye to your friends." The Skype call turns itself off, and the player hits Frankie. It made the oof sound that was in the older versions of the game, and then his computer shut off. The internet went down. 3 hours later, he turned on the computer. The desktop wallpaper was changed to a green coding screen. Everything on his computer was deleted. He tried to call one of his friends, but he didn't answer. Neither did any of his other friends. You can read more on the fandom Wikia page in the description, as there are more original posts of Entity 303. Like Herobrine, videos on Entity 303 have millions of views, although not as much as Herobrine. The third most known legend would have to be Null. In August 2014, a player documented his experience of this being. He stated that whilst playing the game, he kept seeing a Minecraft player with a completely black skin. He said that it stopped appearing after he changed his version to a newer one. But when he went back to an old version, he started seeing it again. He said that he was in a forest when he kept seeing redstone torches. He thought that this was some update that Mojang had added as a joke about Herobrine, but when he arrived at his house, he found a sign that read "Null." He said that he went to sleep in the game, and when he woke up he heard some glitchy sound. He turned around and saw Herobrine, and then the game crashed. There are other Minecraft legends, but most of them aren't very well known. They mostly just feature some kind of altered Minecraft Steve appearing and killing the player. But if you play Minecraft, then you have definitely heard of Herobrine, and might have heard of Entity 303. These stories have been in the Minecraft lore for years, but have been quiet recently. If you want to read any more Minecraft legends, then I've put a website in the description. Also, if you're like 3 years old and watch this video somehow, these are just stories. You're not going to get murdered by Herobrine in the middle of the night, but don't worry. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and au revoir.